Hi, my name is Nick, and today we're going to show you guys how to set up Focus Time. This is a fantastic feature brought to you by the MyAnalytics app that basically allows you to block out certain times within your calendar automatically. And this lets you kind of really focus down and get tasks done. The beauty of Focus Time is that it obviously works directly with your Outlook calendar, which then is also reflected in Microsoft Teams. Which will of course update all of your statuses so that you can appear to be busy within certain times that you want to be focusing on tasks. So as always guys, if you do find this useful, then you know what to do. And with that said, let's jump on over to the desktop and see how to go about setting this up. Okay, so here I am just inside my Microsoft Outlook calendar, and obviously I have all of my various different appointments here, and test meetings and whatnot. So what I'm talking about is potentially creating an automatic feed from the MyAnalytics 365 application, and basically automatically blocking out 1 or 2 hours automatically whenever there is significant amounts of time where I need to get tasks done. And we can set this to be daily as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you what this does and why it's really important. So inside Microsoft Teams, we obviously have our statuses here, right? Which so obviously we have the available, we have busy, do not disturb, be right back, appear away and appear offline, and obviously we can have some custom statuses eventually, I'm sure. So the main reason for me using this MyAnalytics app to put focus time into my diary is so that I can appear busy for blocks of time that allows me to get on with the tasks that I need to do. So this is quite important for me, and hopefully a few of you guys will also benefit from this. So the first thing that we need to do is actually head on over to office.com. So I've just gone and logged in here onto office.com, and what we're going to do is we can navigate down to the MyAnalytics app, and if you don't see it in your app bar here, you can go ahead and click on this option, which will expand the apps, and if you still don't see it, you can click on all apps, and then you'll see it in the list here, and it's called MyAnalytics. I've opened it up in a separate tab, so you can see that here, and this is the home tab of the application. So this allows us to see everything that is going on. Obviously I'm in my test environment here, so not a lot of data to go on, but if I were to go into my other domain, we would see a lot more information. So the data that you see here will be specific to you and how you work and your habits, etc. And what we want to do is really focus in on how to make the best use of the time. So what I'm going to do is on the left hand side here under the navigation menu, I'm going to click on focus, and then we're going to see focus menu appear, and what we're going to do is we're going to set up some automatic reserve time. Okay, so I want focus time every day. MyAnalytics can help you make time for distraction-free deep work every single day. Now, depending on how busy you are, Microsoft MyAnalytics will automatically find the best times for you to be focusing in on work with its distraction-free. So it will vary person to person. Okay, so it won't be it's not very standardized in that respect. It is very custom to yourselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the Get Started button just here. And this is going to kind of walk me through what I need to do in order to get this set up. So what we want to do is welcome to your focused plan. Okay, so MyAnalytics is now looking for focus time for you. Your status in Teams and Skype for Business will change to focusing during your focus time to help you concentrate. And then we have the plan configuration, which we'll get to that in a moment. Here you can see obviously last week, and then the plan for the next 2 weeks is we have focus time blocked for 5 out of 10 days, and then it needs reviews out of 0 out of 10 days. Okay, so it's kind of trying to plan ahead for you here. So we can see here that it's next week, and we're only doing Monday to Friday in this particular plan. So let's go into the configuration and see what else we can customize. Okay, so from here what we can do is we can see that we have the work week, and if I wanted to do a Sunday or a Saturday I could, and if I don't work Wednesdays I could remove that as well. Okay, but for me I'm going to work Monday to Friday, and I'm going to say that my starting hours are actually 9 and I'm going to say 5:30. Okay, so those are my hours, Monday to Friday, and then I can save those changes down. Okay, so now that's automatically been saved. Now on the right hand side here, we have the ability to leave this plan, or to basically automatically book the time, which is the recommendation, or just give us reminders. I'm going to leave this as automatically book the time because I think that's the best way of kind of focusing in and making sure that you actually do have that dedicated time to getting tasks done. Over here on the work week, again, we obviously have the ability to change the time zone. So for me being London based, that is perfectly fine as well. And how is this used? We use the work week and working hours to calculate available time for focus within the week. We use the inverse of this to determine whether you have enough work-life balance. We use this time zone and update once a day to make sure we accurately represent your analytics. Okay, so with all of that done and all the changes saved, we can come back out into focus and we can see what else is going on here. So straight away we have the explore. Do you have enough uninterrupted time to get your work done? And again, this will vary for you quite dramatically, but when I look at the other domain that I work in, it basically tells me not to work so much. My work-life balance just doesn't exist, unfortunately. But nonetheless, do pay attention here as to what this is telling you specifically, and try to, if you can, adapt, because the analytics is actually really, really good to kind of guiding you into a more of a life and work balance, and really does help try to make sure you have enough time for everything that you are trying to get done. And obviously, plan your week. Your calendar usually fills up more than a week in advance. And again, this may be different for you guys depending on everything you're doing there. And you obviously sort of focus time here. So the time that you have available to focus has been stable for around 100% of your working hours in the past few weeks. So it's going to obviously adjust this depending on your own kind of work patterns as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back over to Outlook here, and we're going to have a look and see what next week is looking at. So next week, it's basically saying that from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. I basically have this focus time now booked in advance, right? So as a part of my schedule, this is kind of what MyAnalytics, bearing in mind that the data is very, very poor in this particular domain, but for now, this is looking for me. For you guys, however, this may be a little bit all over the place. It might be at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, but it will vary probably day to day as well. It will know what kind of reoccurring meetings that you have and all that other kind of stuff going on. So do pay attention, and obviously, if you can't do it, then you can't do it, and you can schedule and change these as needed. And if we go back into Microsoft Teams as well, and we have a look at next week, it hasn't come through yet. Let me just see if I can get that to come on through. Hasn't come through yet. Basically, you'd have all of this time. Oh, there it is. It's at the top here. Your focus time also is being pulled through into your Microsoft Teams calendar as well, which will change, of course, your statuses here. So that's one of the main reasons for me for using this within my other domain, is it blocks out time in Teams. That is, I find, more and more important these days, as a lot more people are adopting Microsoft Teams with the working from home culture that we currently sit in. And so guys, do go ahead, and if you haven't done so yet, check out that analytics app. I think this is a fantastic feature. And guys, it really does help kind of structure out your days, your weeks, and make sure that you have enough time to get everything done that you need to, obviously participate in all your meetings, but also actually have enough time to get the tasks completed. So guys, if you did find this useful, then you know what to do. Do go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And with that said, we hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one.